Welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 23rd to the 29th of May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Ace of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here, Aries, has a lot to do with a new love. Okay, so either you've started a new relationship or you're in some sort of new relationship or a new relationship's coming in. Some of you may find it challenging to even find new love at this time. Okay, or maybe you had an issue with new love. We're going to clarify the Ace of Cups and see why it's your challenge here for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Empress. I do strongly feel in the recent past for many of you, there was a connection that you were really strongly connected to. You were in this relationship, you enjoyed it, you liked it. Problem I'm seeing here in the recent past was someone here was on and off, in and out, in and out, on and off, in and out. Okay, some of you were dealing with a Cancer. I'm getting Taurus here, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody here was really in love, really in love. They really believed that things were going to grow. Meanwhile, the other person was just in and out, on and off. Okay, we're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords, and you have the Five of Cups. I'm really strongly getting that there was some sort of sadness. The sadness that you are experiencing right now is, there was a third-party situation. Either somebody wasn't honest, there was deception, there was lies. I feel like there was a third-party situation here. What a lot of you are realizing in the present moment right now with the Three of Wands is that you have bigger and better goals and plans. It's like you're ready to move on from this. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to leave something behind. But it's been very difficult for you because there's been a very emotional situation that affected you on a deep level. And one of the things that you may not realize, which is connected to your challenge, Aries, is there's new love coming in. If it hasn't come in already, it is in the process of coming in. And this is something that you are going to be disconnecting from and moving forward. I'm also seeing some of you are making plans to move, or you're making plans to travel, or you're going to be going along distance. And when you go a long distance, you may have an opportunity to meet someone new, but you may not see that. Okay, we're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Five of Wands. I do feel in the near future there is going to be some sort of conflict. I do feel like this conflict that is going to happen has a lot to do with someone here that is still holding on to you. I do feel like you may not know this, but for many of you, this has a lot to do with someone here that's been waiting for you. There's something here about waiting in the near future, and someone here is still holding on to this. You're still holding on to this connection, even though there was some sort of conflict. And this, I feel, is very much connected with someone from your past. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Judgment, Ten of Wands, Justice, and you have the Six of Swords, okay? Look at that. Six of Swords in reverse. Someone's coming back. Someone's coming back. And I said that before the cards came out. So someone's coming back. I feel like you've already made a decision not to connect with this person, not to get married to them, not to be with them. But the thing is that you may not realize is that even though things did end between you and this person, they didn't end correctly. Justice in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So for many of you, what you don't see coming is the fact that this person is going to come back. The good news is that when this person comes back, they're not coming back with all this toxicity. So if there's been issues or toxicity between you and this person, that will eventually change. Okay, and you will have an opportunity to possibly resolve some sort of issues that you've had with this person. Now, let's clarify your challenge. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So for many of you, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that There is going to be a new beginning between you and someone that you ended up disconnecting from. The biggest challenge here for you for this coming week, Aries, is that there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't completely see. You don't completely understand it. You don't understand it, understand, and overstand it. And that's what Spirit's saying. So when you least expect it, there's a brand new beginning that's happening. I see a celebration with a new love. If you just recently got into a relationship, there's a celebration. But you also have to be aware of the illusions, because it is Mercury retrograde right now. So you may not be seeing something for what it truly is. And that's going to be your biggest challenge, to make sure that you're analyzing this situation on a deep level and not just looking at it from the surface. Okay, so that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You have the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I feel like someone here was very indecisive. They were very indecisive about this relationship. I do feel like this was you. You were very on and off with a specific person, and this could be the reason why there was a lack of, getting involved with this person or, being in a relationship with them. I feel like in the past, the connection that you had with this person was so strong that it was so difficult for you to make a decision, because a lot of you may have said to yourself, is this even real? Do I really care about this person? Do they really care about me? Is there really a possibility for love? So it's almost like love happened for you, but you may have not trusted it or believed in it. Now, if this wasn't you, it could have been your person. Someone here was on and off in regards to a relationship where there was a very strong connection. And that may have been the reason why something here didn't really progress the way that you may have wanted it to. Now, in the present moment, there's a lot of sadness. Some of you were dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups. You have the Justice and the Ten of Pentacles. So for many of you in the present moment, I do believe, like I said, your common theme for this reading is resolving some sort of conflict with someone. I do feel in the present moment, someone here is sad. They want to apologize. They want to be able to get back to this place of having a potentially long-term commitment with you. I do feel like someone here is watching you from a distance. So if you are in separation right now, this person is waiting to resolve some sort of situation with you at this time. So what's going to happen in the near future for you? Let's see. So in the near future, there is some sort of unresolved issue, and it will come back to the surface. What is the Five of Wands all about here? Why is it here for Aries in the near future? So the Five of Wands is clarified by the Hermit. You have the Temperance and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like in the near future, for many of you, there is going to be an opportunity to close things out with a specific person. So if there has been some sort of conflict, eventually it's going to take some time, but eventually it is going to be resolved, and there is going to be some sort of ending to some sort of conflict here. And I feel like the reason why that's going to happen, Aries, is because this person has been or will be in their head. They will be thinking about you. You will be thinking about them. There's something here that happened that was childish or was immature. And in the near future, you both realize, what's the point of holding on to a grudge? What's the point of being angry with one another? What's the point of being upset? There's no point in holding on, Four of Pentacles, to a conflict when there's bigger and better things to achieve and accomplish. Okay, so I feel like someone's coming back to resolve some sort of conflict or issue with you, if that's something that you're open to. What is the advice? So the advice here for you is the Ten of Cups, the Death, and the Sun. Yeah. Your biggest piece of advice, Aries, is to put behind any negativity, anything that you need to let go of. You need to make room for happiness. The most important thing you have to remember, Aries, is that the more you hold on to things from the past, the more you hold on to the idea of things that are dead, that are really not even important to you anymore, the more you make less room for your happiness, the more you make less room for positivity. So your biggest piece of advice right now is to put behind you anything that's not serving you anymore, which is what you're in the process of doing, and focus on what's going to bring you happiness. And what's going to bring you happiness is this new relationship that's coming into your life that is really going to give you what you truly need and deserve, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.